Welcome to the next lesson in your 100-day blogging course. In today's lesson, we are going to have a look at how to publish your first blog post and get it indexed in the search engines. So I have a couple of tasks listed for today and we will do all the tasks one by one. So first I have to add categories. So this is the post that I have written so far in the WordPress post editor. I have not added categories yet. So here I will just add biking experience as a category. So now that we have added categories, next let's check images. So images should not be too big, and sometimes what happens is that if the image is too big, then it consumes a lot of server space and it also slows down the page. So what I have done is that I have resized the image to 1000 pixels before uploading it, and here you can see that the total width is around 660 pixels. So if I click on preview, so certain themes, what it will do is that if the image size is too large, then it will resize it to the maximum post width automatically. So here it seems to do a similar thing. So here you can see this is the image, and this particular image is actually 1000 pixels wide, but here it's not 1000 pixels wide. The theme has resized the image and compressed the image just to fit the maximum post width. So that we have done. So if you want to know how to upload images, you just need to click on add media, click on upload files, upload a file from your computer, and then you can select one of the images and get it added inside the post. So if I want to add a post here, let's say, then I would just click on add media, click this. Here you can give title, alt text, caption if you want, description if you want. Mostly nowadays it's not really required. So alignment center, you can select the size, full size, medium, thumbnail, and you can click insert into post, and once you click insert, it gets inserted like this. So if I click on preview, then you will be able to see that the image has been added. So let this image be there as well. So let me go back. What is the next step? I have to edit the URL. So I like to keep the URLs very short. So instead of adding all these text, I would just say Triumph Tiger 800XR. So I would click on save. So every time you save the post, you can see that the revision number keeps going up here. Do not edit the entire post in the WordPress system always, because every time you save, the revisions keep going up, and if it has too many revisions, then it will consume some server space in itself. So try to keep the revisions to less than maybe 10 or less than maybe 15. Now sometimes it's okay to go up to 20 as well. So the idea is that the first time that you write the blog post, write it on a Google Doc or somewhere where you can also edit for grammar, collaborate with other people, and then bring it into the WordPress system. So now let me check the post. So this is what we have now. I would still want to edit the title to make it a better title. So I can just make the title shorter and more meaningful as well. So the reason why I try to keep this very short is because if I decide to change the title later, the words in the URL will not change. In general, the entire title is taken as the URL slug. The system will just put a hyphen between each and every word and put it in the URL. But now if you just reduce the URL to the main content, then you can edit the text or edit the heading later as well. So this is what we have now. All looks good, and this is my first blog post ever on this blog. So let me go ahead and click on publish. So here I can set a featured image as well. So this is inside the WordPress system. Sometimes if you are using mobile or in certain themes, if you look at the home page, it will pick up the featured image. So other things such as SEO and social sharing plugins we will eventually add, but for now we are just publishing the first blog post. Let's just go ahead and publish it. So now it has been published. If I go here, click on the home page, then I should be able to see the post. So the first post has been published June 17th by Biker Boy. So this is the username, so it just shows the username right now. There is no name. So if I want to update the name, then I would go to users. I would click on my profile, and here I will be able to give a first name and last name, and I can check that this is the name that has to be publicly displayed. So I can update my profile, click refresh here, and here you can see the name Biker Boy has been changed to Deepak Kanagaraju. So that's about it. We have published the first blog post. Let me check. So this is the URL that we have. So we have published and taken the blog post live. We will also add a plugin called WP Smush. So WP Smush, what it does is that it compresses the image whenever you upload an image. So this helps you keep the image optimized, and it also helps in SEO because it's very important to get the pages loaded very fast. So it has nearly 1 million active installs, very good rating. So pretty reliable plugin. So far there are only 4 attachments that I have uploaded. So I can go ahead and click on bulk smush. So what it will do is that it will go ahead and compress the 4 images which I have already uploaded. So next time when I upload an image, it will get immediately compressed, and it will get optimized for the search engines. So the compression is not that great with WP Smush, but it definitely saves some 20-30% of the image size and makes it more optimized. So that we have done. So now what we will do, we will just go ahead and search on Google if our site is indexed. So here you can see that if I search for bikerboy.in, there are no results in the search engines, which means that our website has not been indexed in the search engines yet. So the next step is to get the website indexed, and this is the most basic and the first part of SEO. So here I would go inside Google Search Console, and here you have to remember that it's not bikerboy.in, but it's the www version which we have chosen. So I would go into bikerboy.in, click on crawl, click on fetch as Google, and here I would enter the URL. So the URL, I can take it from here. So this would be the URL which comes after bikerboy.in, and I would click fetch and click on request indexing, click on I'm not a robot. You can click on crawl this URL and its direct links, because none of the pages on our website has been indexed yet, but you can only do this 10 times every month. But if you are just crawling a single URL, you can do it 500 times every month. So let me click on go. So it says that indexing requested for URL and linked pages. So it wouldn't happen immediately. So if I try searching for bikerboy.in, you are not seeing anything right now. But usually if you give it some 5-10 minutes, sometimes it may take up to a few hours, but it usually gets indexed once you do this step. So this we have done. So we will add a social share plugin as well. So what I will do is that I will go into plugins, click on add new. So there is this plugin called Mash Share, and this is a plugin which they call, which is inspired by Mashable. So I would go ahead and install this plugin, and I like this social media plugin very much. I will show you the benefits of this plugin in a moment. So let me activate the plugin. So now that the plugin has been activated, so what I will do is that I will go back into posts, and I would click on the post. And if I scroll down the post, here you can see Mash Share social sharing options. So here I can add an image which will be shared on social media whenever the blog post is shared, and then I can give a social media title as well. So here you can see that the actual page title is A Day with Triumph Tiger 800 XR. But if I am sharing this particular blog post, or if anyone is sharing this particular page on social media, I can choose to have a different social media title than the actual page title. and this will also be different from the SEO title. So here I can choose something else like my experience with the Triumph Tiger 800 XR. This is just for an example, just to show you how it is different on social media. And here I can also give a different social media description. So here I have just given a short description which will appear on social media, and now I will go ahead and click on update. So let me share this on the 100-day blogging course forum itself, just to see if it is being fetched properly. So here you can see that the post title, the post description, and the image has been fetched properly. So this is the advantage of having that mass share social sharing plugin. So I will just write a description here. So I've just entered a short description. Now I would go ahead and click on post. So this is also something that we have done. So I came back to check if my site has got indexed. I put site bikerboy.in, and here you can see the pages has been indexed. So this is the first post that we have made, and very happy to see this on the Google search engine. So if I go ahead and search without site bikerboy, it should show up with the exact title match. So if I do the exact title match, it shows up. I will try removing bikerboy and I will search. It's still showing up. So if I search something like this, it will probably not show up. It will show some other articles, because the site is very new and we are yet to build the domain authority. So that is something that we will see as we go ahead through the course and as we build more backlinks for the site. So now that we have published our first blog post, we have shared it on social media, we installed a social sharing plugin, and now we have got our site indexed as well. So that's what we have done today. You can go ahead and follow the same steps with your blog, and in the next lesson we will probably do more things and start driving traffic to our blog. So thank you for watching this video, and I will see you in the next lesson. Bye bye.